All right, you guys. So we're doing an update. And an update is actually on this little fella right here. The felt hat Pikachu card. So, if you guys didn't know, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was in stock on the Pokemon Center website, right? You had to buy one of the Van Gogh stuff in order to get said card. Well, if you weren't able to do it that way, the other way you could do it was to go to the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. And guys, this is why we can't have nice things. Pikachu Van Gogh Pokemon card pulled from the museum. The Van Gogh Museum stops giving away the Pikachu Van Gogh Pokemon trading card for the safety of its visitors and employees. Because people are straight acting the fool in this museum. And the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. It says right here, the card will be available in the future through Pokemon Center for those who are buying more than $30 in trading card game products, right? And then on top of that, collectors will have to wait for the relaunch or pay the minimum of $100 to scalpers for the special Pikachu card. Um, this is why we can't have nice things. I feel like when it comes to scalpers, there's a place for scalpers. Don't get me wrong. There's a place for you to grind to go get money. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, like, people are fighting to get this card. And it's gotten to the point where obviously the museum feels the need to completely stop giving out this card to all the individuals that are going through the museum. And it's just ridiculous because I feel like this was a special way to allow children, young adults, to go and connect with Van Gogh while they, what's the word? While they, explore new things in the Van Gogh Museum. The museum has featured a variety of Pokemon painted in the memory of Vincent Van Gogh's style, which, like I said, freaking amazing art. It is great art. The opening to this video with that Snorlax is actually one of the pieces in it. From September 28th till January 7th, fans of both worlds can travel to Amsterdam to see pocket monsters like Snorlax and some Flora while taking part in an educational event and scavenger hunt. Like I said, that was one of the ways to get the card. Visitors can even try a hand at drawing their very own Pikachu. At the completion of the tour, a promotional trading card featuring the electric type mouse mascot used to be given out to commemorate the time spent at the museum, which I think this was an amazing idea. This was an amazing idea. Um, and this card right here, it says Pokemon TCG Pikachu card sold for on Facebook Marketplace with absurd claims. And that card will still be available at the exhibit if adults, if it would still be available if it wasn't for adults and Pokemon fans didn't display such aggressive behavior. I would say most of this isn't the fans of Pokemon. A lot of this has to be scalpers and it has to be resellers because me personally, like I said, I believe in okay, I'm going to get one or two of said item potentially if there's an availability. If there's no availability, whatever, man, and I just move on. And like right here it says the Pokemon Company apologizes for the quick sellout. But this is the video right here. Like people are just fighting and acting the fool just to get anything and everything that they can to try to flip it online to make a quick dollar. And that to me is not what this should be about. This should be about celebrating the art and celebrating Pokemon and celebrating Van Gogh. Instead, it's turned into a terrible thing where the obviously the exhibit feels the need to completely just we're nixing it, we're done with it. On top of that, I was thinking the other day when they announced, "Hey, we're gonna figure out a way to bring more stock in." Well, this is how they're going to bring more stock in. They're just completely nixing it at the event and just bringing it to the Pokemon Center to allow the Pokemon Center to basically distribute it that way. Pikachu is seen throughout many of the sets of trading card games. Blah 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 blah. Collectors looking at getting their hands on this special Pikachu will either have to wait for it to relaunch or pay a minimum of $100 to scalpers, with only those 19 years of age or older having to pay €20, which I think is like $17 to enter the museum. The secondary market is a lot of money on a single card. This is not only a recent releasing a high demand in the Pokemon TCG Classic set tripled in price on eBay. It is unclear if the card will be uh, obtained or playable in the Pokemon TCG game Live, which is basically their online companion for this game. But like I said, I got lucky. I got my hands on one of these when it launched online. I got mine with the journal. If you guys didn't see that, I'll go check out the YouTube short I made where I unboxed the actual journal itself with it and the card. Like I said, I was only able to get one, but I feel like it's wrong on so many levels. You guys have to be able to share. This event was meant to be something special for children and young adults alike, to bring Van Gogh to the forefront and be able to, you know, put his art out there and have people recognize it. Like, I mean, look at this. Like, this is freaking dope here. This is the artwork right here. You got a Munchlax in the bottom corner with the Snorlax. That is freaking dope. And then on top of that, like, there's a whole bunch of them. I don't know if you guys have ever checked them out. Of course, they got the Pikachu and felt hat, but they also got like Eevee. They got Sunflora. They got all kinds of really, really cool art in the exhibit. I'm trying to pull up a picture of it now. I'm showing a bunch of the Pikachu and felt hat, like here. Like this right here, and I can't get it to blow up, but it's got some really cool stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, like, they got Smeargle, they got the Pikachu felt hat, the Sunflora here, they got the Eevee, they got the Snorlax I just showed, and then of course they got a Corviknight right here, like a whole bunch of them. Like, this is some really, really nice, like, art they have in this. And like I said, for it to get ruined by scalpers like it has is ridiculous. Like, I'm looking at it right now. This is this. I'm actually on StockX to pull up that image. But Pokemon inspired painting 6-pin pack is going for $327. That's down $80 from yesterday. That is ridiculous. But anyways, you guys, I just thought I'd put this out here as a quick update, let you guys know what's up, and I'll catch you guys later.